Beautiful Scorpio, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your reading for September. I'm glad to see you all tonight, and thank you so much for all of your subscriptions and your likes. I've got the best subscribers on YouTube. I know I do. So I'm going to pull these by feel for you tonight. My fingers are already just buzzing with the energy. So Scorpio, what do you need to know? That for sure. Let's see what's coming for Scorpio in the month of September. Month of September. Scorpio energy, month of September. How'd you all do with that last series of full moons last month? That was pretty intense, wasn't it? Especially that last one. I had a lot of people tell me how intense it was for them. It was for me too. Scorpio energy. Okay, nothing there. All right, this one had a lot of energy. Okay, Scorpio, you might be going through a period of time where you're the hermit. Okay, you might just be pulled back. You're on your own. You're kind of taking some time for yourself. There's King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands reversed. There's some delay. Let's see what's happening here, Scorpio. Okay, we got them all. So some of you may be dealing with somebody who is a business partner or a business person of some sort. This is King of Pentacles, and this is somebody who is financially in tune, okay, and usually very organized with money, sometimes a financial advisor or just somebody that runs a business and that kind of thing. But I feel like this person might be creating a conflict for you. It did come up in the conflict position, and I have to wonder if this is why you are taking some time to yourself at this time, okay? And I just want to say this won't resonate with everybody. This is a collective reading. So if it's your reading, you'll know, okay? And you'll know who this person is as well. This person who's really into business, maybe into real estate, maybe into investments and that kind of thing, okay? There's a sense of new love in the air around you, Scorpio, new attraction, that sort of thing. For some of you, this may have to do with children or babies, as shown on this particular card. It's not a traditional meaning of this card, but in this deck, it's definitely a baby in this picture. And I feel like that's having to do somehow, some connection with this King of Pentacles, okay? It looks like there was going to be a new beginning. This is Ace of Wands, but it got thrown off. Something threw off this new beginning. I feel like it got stymied, you know, in some way. And maybe your new beginning was going to be moving, relocating, going to a different place. But this is upside down too. So I feel like for a lot of you, that got delayed. I feel like there's been some delays, like you thought you were going forward in this direction and suddenly, nope. And the Six of Swords, you know, has to do with going into a more peaceful time. So that's telling me you're probably still in the not so peaceful time at this moment. Coming up in September, I feel like there might be some delay in going to a new place or going to a new job or going to some situation that's more peaceful, you know, more tranquil, that kind of thing, okay? Now, they're saying don't give up, Scorpio. This is the Perseverance card, Seven of Pentacles. Keep going, stay the course, don't give up too soon, okay? In the month of September, because you may feel like you're stuck and in a sense of limbo right now. This is Hanged Man, but it's reversed. And this is representing your energy at this time, which is telling me you're being released from that feeling of limbo. All right, so you might still be in it a little bit right now because I'm looking at the whole month. So keep that in mind. There's something here where I feel like you're not as happy as you want to be. This is Ten of Cups reversed. And I'm feeling like, you know, what this shows me for some of you is maybe there was a relationship that went upside down because there is new love showing up and conflict with whoever this masculine energy is. So at this time, I'm feeling like maybe there's a relationship you're questioning, or it's not as happy as it could be, and that sort of thing, okay? It could have gone all the way off the rails for some of you, okay? I am seeing some Virgo energy in here for some of you, and some water energy too, you know, potentially Pisces, other water energy. So let's see what else is coming here. Yeah, a lot of water energy in here. So let's see what else, Scorpio, real quick, get some more details. Hang in there to the end so you get all the details, okay? Yeah, look at this. I mentioned babies. Here's the stork card. So for some of you, I feel like there's a baby in your situation or in your future, you know, that's having some effect on your life and on the situation. This Ten of Cups also represents children. A lot of times it's the card that's upside down. So I think there's a lot of consideration about children, babies, pregnancies, that kind of thing with some of you. Some of you may felt like you have wasted a lot of time on something. Maybe you were trying to build this new home. The stork card can also, you know, they're building a nest. So it's something about building a home, trying to form this relationship, and something just may not have worked. This is why I'm seeing this Hermit card of you by yourself. And maybe you're feeling like you wasted some time there. There was some kind of waste of time or energy, you know, with some of you. Yeah. And there was a storm. I feel like you're kind of headed into a stormy kind of time. Some of you, it could be an actual storm, you know, but for most of you, I think it's an emotional kind of thing. Some of you are cleaning stuff out, decluttering and cleaning out any negative energy, you know, maybe throwing out things that represent old energy that you no longer need, and also cleaning out any kind of negativity that's being sent to you from toxic people and toxic sources. This is getting rid of all the toxicity, okay? And I feel like you need to, because of this emotional storm. I mean, that's a lot of negative energy. Anything else here for Scorpio? Yeah, you've got a really loyal friend. Here's the Border Collie card. And this is a very loyal, very smart friend who's very, very helpful. And this is kind of putting that right in the center of this reading. Let's get a few more before we go. Get a few more final words here for Scorpio for September, because you're going to have a very loyal friend coming in by your side in September. Some of you may actually be getting a dog. You know, sometimes it's literal. It can represent that. And they tend to be very loyal friends. Here's the feather. This is saying someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay? Take it as it resonates here, but I think this is some of this relationship that's kind of off and not being able to move forward and things like that, okay? Someone's not sincere. This is about a reconciliation. Now, some of you may have found out your person is not dependable and sincere when you tried a reconciliation, or you will in September, because we're kind of looking forward into September. So it's either happened for some of you already, or it's going to happen in September. Be aware of a reconciliation, because it did come up right beside of someone you know is undependable and insincere. This is the yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. And again, this seems to go to old relationship reconciliation and that energy, okay? Nope, they want me to switch. There's so many cards in that deck, I have to split it in half. Okay, let's see. What else does Scorpio need to know? Psychic ability. This is trust your intuition. So trust your intuition about if this reconciliation appears, okay? Because the thing I'm seeing here so far is, yeah, there may be a reconciliation, but there's also new love and new attraction showing up. So I feel like there's two different relationships happening for some of you, plus this really trusted friend, okay? So there's several scenarios going on here. Some of them belong to, all of them belong to you. Some of them are different scenarios for different people. So in a collective reading like this, please do take it as it resonates for you, because some of you look like you're forming a family, building a house, and having babies, okay, the storks. Some of you look like your marriage is not doing well and you've got new love coming in. Some of you are alone. Some of you are the hermit and you've got new love and a trusted friend coming in. So they're covering a lot of different avenues in this reading for a lot of different people, which I appreciate that they're telling you all the different, different people's stories, okay? Okay, they're changing gears for a second. We'll end on this, but let me follow this up a little bit. This is the desk. Pay attention to your work. Let me ask what they mean by that. This one's coming out. There's a man or dealings with a relationship with a man having to do with work. You need to pay attention to work because of this man who might be distracting you. And the stork card again. Okay. So, I can't believe this. This never happens. I've never had this happen. The stork card came up twice. This is news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And this stork card has to do with news of a birth or building a new home, making a nest, and that sort of thing. So this, I'm going to end on this. This is super important to know. Some of you, I can't wait to hear your comments. Some of you, there's a lot of new energy coming in here. And I said that earlier. The baby card is right here too, the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, there's pregnancy. There's new babies coming in. There's new children, new family members. Take it as it resonates. Could be grandchildren, could be a neighbor's child. It just depends on who you're close to, who you're dealing with. So yeah, that's really interesting. It's never happened before. So somebody needed to hear that. So I hope this was helpful today, Scorpio. It's good to see you again. Sorry it took me so long to get around to doing your readings, but if you like the reading, let me know, and I will be back soon. Okay, have a great night. Bye.